हेलो दोस्तों। मैं विशाल आज फिर से एक नई वीडियो के साथ आपके सामने मैं आया हूं अपने फाइंड माई टेस्ट के इस यूट्यूब चैनल पे, जहां पर हम पोस्ट करते हैं टॉपर्स की जर्नी के बारे में। आज की इस वीडियो सीरीज में हमारे साथ एक बहुत ही शानदार शख्सियत हैं, और आज हम जानेंगे कि उन्होंने किस तरह से अपने एग्जाम की प्रिपरेशन की और किस किस तरह से अपने आप को एग्जाम में टॉप बनाने के लिए तैयार किया। मैं स्वागत करता हूं चेतन का। एंड कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस फॉर अचीविंग अमेजिंग रैंक इन द गेट 2023 एग्जामिनेशन। सो चेतन, प्लीज
Thank you, sir.
इंट्रोड्यूस योर सेल्फ।
Uh, myself, Chethan. I'm currently studying a master's in Indian Institute of Remote Sensing, ISRO. It's a part of ISRO. It's situated in Dehradun. My bachelor's I did in agriculture engineering. That time also I have written GATE exam in agriculture engineering. But like that time I think with very few mark, with 1 mark or point 0.5 marks, I didn't got selected in GATE exam. But I always wanted to clear that GATE exam because as like that feel was there. I just wanted to clear that one. Then here, like after like here, I took masters in remote sensing and GS only. In that one also recently, geomatics engineering is also added in GATE exam. Last year only it started. In that one, what they like most of the things they or like what we learn in this campus, like in masters, most of the things they will come in the GATE exam. That's the one like good thing. It is the basic thing for like foundation for us to qualify in the GATE exam. Apart from that, there are a lot of other books also there. It basically of remote sensing, and there are a lot of authors from this institute only. They have written a lot of books related to remote sensing and GIS. I have gone through all like more of such books, and it helped me to like got 40 air 40 in this 2023 gate.
That's really amazing. And as you told that your background is totally different from the geomatics actually. You are from the agriculture
Yeah,
field, and अभी तुमने geomatics में अभी तुम्हारा एमटेक चल रहा है, राइट?
yeah, yeah.
सो थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजन यहाँ पे क्रिएट हो रहा है कि एज यू टोल्ड कि यू अपीयर्ड इन लास्ट ईयर इन गेट एग्रीकल्चरल एग्जामिनेशन,
Uh, I
बट
have appeared in gate 2021 actually.
2021।
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Or this year, you appeared for GATE Geomatics Engineering and you secured All India Rank 40, which is really an amazing victory. Once again, I would like to say congratulations to you. How many times have you attempted the GATE examination? Like, have you attempted GATE before 2021 also?
No, gate 2021. I just cleared that was my bachelor's. I completed at 2021. After that, I just gave the first time like gate in agriculture engineering.
Okay. And if you will compare the GATE agricultural paper and GATE geomatics paper, then what difference you saw in the papers?
That be like first thing is I can say like agriculture engineering is more difficult than geomatics engineering. What I
Really?
understood. Definitely, I feel like then I know that agriculture even though agriculture engineering I studied for 4 years, but I
Mhm.
in the GATE exam I felt it was little difficult because it was more of numericals and all. But in GATE geomatics it recently got started also. That's one reason. Like the paper also, it's a little bit a few things of theory based also. It was more theory based also. Numericals was there. I took in GATE geomatics also. There are two papers you can take. One is surveying, like a section, like common section.
Yeah.
Apart from common section, you can opt for
Part
the
B,
surveying
section
or
1 and 2.
DIP. I
Yeah.
took DIP, like digital image processing. I took, but in that one also it was fine. I was able to.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. Please continue.
so like that's what like when it compared to agriculture engineering geomatics I feel is a little easy compared to that.
Okay. So when did you decide that you want to attempt GATE exam as a serious career option? When did you started preparing for the GATE 2023? क्योंकि जैसा कि तुमने बताया कि GATE एग्रीकल्चरल के बाद मतलब एक फील्ड ही थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट हो जाता है, तो तुमने वापस से अपना मूड कैसे बनाया GATE के लिए? What was the main reason behind attempting the GATE 2023 in geomatics paper? So please share something about it.
Yeah, actually, the first thing is like when I at 2021 when I was writing for like when I was preparing for GATE 2021, I was very serious about it and I was studying very much, like a
Mhm.
lot. I was preparing a lot, but the thing is, I got like rejected in point 0.5 something only, like one marks I found. But
Okay.
that time I felt like fine, like my marks is I think 23.5 something, like 23 something is there, but eligible is 23.5 something. I was really badly upset from, I got upset from that one. And I like from that point I understood the value of that point 0.5 in any examinations and all.
Yeah.
But there is like after that, I have given an interview for this ISRO also. Then I got selected and I cleared the exam also.
Wow.
After coming year, I came to know that in geomatics also we can give the GATE exam. I
Mhm.
always have guilt that I didn't qualified in the GATE. That's the first thing which ignited me to give the GATE exam in geomatics engineering.
Okay.
And apart from that, like again, like in the future also when I'm applying for the PhD, if I have a GATE qualified, then the weightage for getting a PhD admissions in best, like I applied in IISc, IIT Bombay, IIT Delhi and all. They will like desirable qualities. If you have the GATE, then you'll get more opportunities to get admission in those institutions.
Okay, okay, that's the main reason. Like the guilt was the main reason behind attempting
Yeah,
the gate again. Wow. So पश्चाताप और मतलब वो एक तुमने प्रूव कर दिया कि यू कैन डू एंड इट्स रियली मैं
yeah,
समझ सकता हूँ कि मतलब जिसमें तुम एग्रीकल्चरल का पेपर दिए उसमें 23 अराउंड तुम मार्क्स बता रहे हो तुम्हारे, सो वहाँ पे क्वालिफाई नहीं करना और यहाँ पे इतनी अच्छी रैंक के साथ क्वालिफाई करना, इट शोज लाइक कि तुमने कितनी मेहनत की है, योर हार्ड वर्क एंड योर डेडिकेशन। मैं समझ सकता हूँ। ओके, माय नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट वाज द डिफिकल्टी लेवल ऑफ गेट 23 जीई पेपर? और अगर तुमने लास्ट ईयर का भी जीई पेपर देखा हो, जियोमेटिक्स का पेपर देखा हो, सो अगर तुम कंपेयर करो
yeah.
लास्ट ईयर को और इस ईयर के पेपर को, सो व्हाट वाज द डिफिकल्टी लेवल?
So like when compared to 2021, that time it was the first time. No, like geomatics engineering is the first time. I don't know, like, but there are more of like cutoff is also very much. It was around 40 marks or something. But this time we expected that definitely it will come around 35, because after attempting the paper, I understood that definitely it will be around 40 or 35 minimum it will be. But it came down than that one, because maybe because the number of people attempted this year compared to last year is less. The first thing, like what I understood, but the last year paper what we expected is like it will come more of theory related things, because it was the first time like that. But unfortunately, like there are a lot of numerical related things also there, but this time I didn't feel that many numericals compared to last year. And the difficulty level is this time I feel like little like easier compared to last time. Maybe it could be a chance that I have, maybe like this time I knew the things because I experienced from the last year. That could also be a reason.
ओके, सो अगर मैं जानना चाहूँ कि ये जो तुम्हारी ऑल इंडिया रैंक 40 आई है, सो उसके पीछे क्या किसी कोचिंग का हाथ है, या फिर तुम्हारी टेस्ट सीरीज का कोई का हाथ है, या फिर ये सिर्फ एक सेल्फ स्टडी एंड डेडिकेशन के साथ स्ट्रेटेजिक प्लान के साथ पढ़ाई करने का ही एक रिजल्ट है? सो चेतन, ये शेयर करोगे कि तुम ये सेल्फ स्टडी की वजह से पॉसिबल हुआ है, या फिर तुमने भी कोई प्रीमियम सोर्सेज से पढ़ाई की थी?
Sir, actually, what I did is like we did the self study only. But I
हम्म।
can recommend that in future, like in geomatics engineering, it will be necessary that us are taking some test series and coaching and all things.
हम्म।
But currently, it was recently started because of that one. Like the question paper setters who were evaluating also, they are like geomatics itself is not much known to the like other sides. So but this time what I did, that's a purely of self study. And my master's what I have studied in IIRS, it helped me a lot to do this one also.
That's really great. So It's a result of self-study. Wow. So, which books did you follow for GATE preparation? Actually, मैं ये books का नाम इसलिए भी पूछ रहा हूँ कि there are so many students who are not able to pay the higher fees of the coachings and the premium test series and all. So, for all those students, would you like to share some free sources so they can prepare at their home without any premium sources? So please share some books name and whatever you want to share, which can be available as a free of cost for all those aspirants
Yeah,
who are preparing for geomatics.
yeah, definitely. First thing I recommend is like there is one YouTube channel from IIRS, Indian Institute of Remote Sensing. It's
Mhm.
like basic. It has all the videos related to geomatics engineering. It starts from the basics of what is remote sensing. Starts from there to it will go till ANN, CNN, all those things. Advanced things also it was there. You can go through all those videos. It is freely available and like you'll 90% you are able to like understand the things and you can able to like clear whatever the exams related to geomatics, and I'm sure about that one. Apart from that, if you're reading some books and to understand is like there is one more book fundamentals of remote sensing from George Joseph, I think. I have referred that one also. And keep Lily Sand and Keeper. It is for digital image processing and remote sensing also. Like these are the two three things. Apart from this lecture series, whatever they are giving from IIRS, that will be more than enough for anything. I think, as I feel.
Okay, that's really great. And what are some important topics that should be specially focused by the GATE aspirants to qualify the exam? एक्चुअली अगर किसी को सिर्फ
Yeah.
क्वालिफाई करना है सो वो कौन से मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक्स हैं जो तुम अभी शेयर करना चाहोगे? उनको तो पढ़ना मस्ट है, उनके बगैर तो क्वालिफाई होना इट्स नॉट इम्पॉसिबल, सो प्लीज शेयर सम इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक्स.
Yeah, definitely. Let me start from, I think, let's start from the common subjects. What we have the common sections. Let's talk about the first thing is um, GNSS basically. In that one, at least 10, at least 8 to 10 questions every year. Like what I felt is last year also, at least 6 to 10 questions were there about the GNSS and GPS navigation systems and all. And this time also around 6 to 8 questions were there. I think that is the one section you must go through so that you can like those questions are also very easy, not too difficulty things also there. And I think that's the one thing. Apart from that, um, in case of digital image processing, like basic processing things like image enhancement techniques, filtering techniques, these are the few things. These are the like a few topics which are like definitely they will come in the exam, like it's like must ask questions like that. And apart from that, if you're talking about the surveying and leveling, if your background from the survey like civil engineering, then you can do the surveying that section very well. That's the first thing here. But that one also it won't be a much difficult like numericals will be there in this surveying section. It will be of basics only. If you did in the civil engineer, then definitely you can do that one. Apart from that, basics related to this in GIS, some basic operations will be there in various GIS operations, like raster calculations, how what you do, different kind of raster images, vector images, what is like database data structure. These simple things only they were asking till now. Maybe in future they might increase the difficulty level as the number of people giving the exam will increases. But currently I think these many things are more than enough to just to qualify or to get a nice marks also.
Okay, thank you for sharing all those topics with the audience. And my next question is very important and which is related to the preparation. What was your revision strategy? The revision is the main thing for every exam. So, what was
Yeah.
your revision strategy? How you revise the things? Like आज अपन ने जो पढ़ा वो अपन the next day भूल जाते हैं, और आज का पढ़ा हुआ अगले एक महीने बाद याद नहीं रहता. सो क्या था तुम्हारा रिवीजन स्ट्रेटजी फॉर होल ईयर? सो प्लीज शेयर योर रिवीजन स्ट्रेटजी.
My like it's like basically whatever I read, I will write that one first thing. That's whatever I just I'll write the first thing, and I like Otherwise I will forget, just I will forget after 2 3 days. I will definitely forget. If I write that one once, then definitely I'll remember for longer time. Then what I used to do is like section wise I used to study. Like basically I take the one topic, like for example satellite navigation system. I'll just go through first step, I'll first go through that one. Then what are the important topics they have, like they have given the syllabus copy also. According to that I will just go through that one. Then I'll understood which topics they might ask also, according to previous year exam papers or something like that. And after that you just note down, like write it down somewhere. And whatever the some important formulas or some, like something very much important, you just keep it with you regularly. And you start to not like regularly, you just whenever you're free or sometime you just go through that one. You just see, yeah, I think you have seen my walls also, have pasted all those
Yeah,
sticky notes
sticky
because
notes. Sticky notes are there on your back wall. Yeah, please show to the audience also. It's not visible right now.
yeah, that's the minute.
सो गाइज oh my god, मैंने इतने इतने सारे स्टिकी नोट्स तो पहले कभी नहीं देखे किसी भी स्टूडेंट के इंटरव्यू सेशन में उसकी बैक वॉल पे. इट्स अमेजिंग. सो इट्स ये तुम गेट प्रिपरेशन में भी इसी तरह से स्टिकी नोट्स फॉर्मूलाज एंड ऑल वॉल पे. ओके, वेरी गुड.
From earlier only I had that habit of writing always a lot. I currently still now also I'll write a lot. I like in books. I'll write a books like anything,
वाओ.
and like I'll just revise like regularly. I'll be revising, like not giving particular time to that, like that. Like whenever I'll free or I just got interested, I'll just revise. And I'll just go through. During exam time, definitely you need to revise regularly. That's an obvious thing.
Yeah,
And like last like I think last 1 month you need to revise very much. I think before that you should complete all your syllabus, whatever your target is there, you just need to complete that one. I think that will be a good idea.
that's really great. And what was your daily timetable like for whole year and for last month of the exam? पूरे साल का टाइम टेबल और लास्ट मंथ का एग्जाम का टाइम टेबल, व्हाट वाज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन बोथ ऑफ देम एंड व्हाट वाज योर होल schedule for the preparation? Please share something about it.
Sir, actually, in my case, it is like it's little different because I didn't study it for GATE Geomatics all here. That's the first thing.
Mhm.
Because like I had to go to class. I used to be in lab from morning to evening. We have to work there, and we will be having a lot like classes and all things. We used to be there. But what I think when exam gate exam is there, before that I think 2 months back, I think max 2 months back, I just started serious, like to seriously prepare about the gate exam. I started from that one, but at last 1 month I like my guides also allowed me to like study completely about, like just focus on the gate exam only. So that time I used to like um morning anyway I have to go to lab. I need to work for I think 6 to 7 hours. I will be working there. Morning, early morning I used to wake up little early, I think around 6 5:36. I think from that time to I think 9 9:30 I used to little prepare for the gate exam. At the
Mhm.
night time I used to study little more around 12 12:30, sometimes 1. It like it depends on my interest, or like if I'm getting sleepy then I'll sleep. That's something
Yeah,
like that. But what one thing I just want to share is like when I was preparing for GATE Agriculture Engineering in 2021, that time I was really preparing like anything. Like since a year I was preparing,
okay.
and it's like day and night I was doing that thing. And this time, like I don't know, it happened.
या हर टाइम पे सिचुएशन डिफरेंट होती है. उस टाइम पे कुछ सिचुएशन अलग रहा होगा एंड दिस टाइम इज टोटली डिफरेंट फॉर यू. दैट्स व्हाई यू
Yeah,
सिक्योर्ड ऑल इंडिया रैंक 40. दैट्स रियली ग्रेट. सो ये बात हुई डेली टाइम टेबल की. अब अपन बात करते हैं कि एग्जाम हॉल में और घर पर. अभी तुम like you are in your room and you can prepare very well and you can score a lot of marks in the test series after a good
yeah,
preparation. But जब भी अपन एग्जाम हॉल में जाते हैं, सो वो दिन बिल्कुल अलग होता है. टोटली डिफरेंट
yeah,
फ्रॉम एवरी डे.
yeah,
सो व्हाट वाज
yeah.
योर स्ट्रेटजी फॉर अटेम्प्टिंग क्वेश्चंस इन द एग्जाम एंड हाउ तुमने अपने आप को काम रखा एग्जाम में? और क्या तुम्हारे साथ ऐसा हुआ था कि फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन तुमने देखा और वो नहीं आया? सो उसके बाद का क्या सीन रहा? सो प्लीज शेयर समथिंग अबाउट द एग्जाम हॉल strategy
Yeah.
for attempting the questions and हाउ तुमने किस तरह से अपने आप को काम रखा?
Yeah. Just because previously I had like attempted GATE exam, I had little bit idea like how exam will be, like how the computer CBT exam and all. I didn't even know that one earlier when I gave the GATE exam. That time I was very nervous and all things. But this time I was little fine, like how to handle the like CBT exam, how it will be there, how to log in. These things I knew. Okay, that's one thing. But other things like definitely it will be the day of the exam will be definitely different from other days. Whatever you prepared, whatever you revised, whatever you do, that day will be definitely a lot important. And like the first thing I used to do, like before starting of exam, we used to they'll allow us to sit inside for some more time. First thing I used to do is I'll just sleep for some time, like 5-10 minutes. I just used to sleep. After that I'll just go through the question, like once the exam got started, I'll simply go through the question. I used to like I just gone through the questions. I just saw the question first. Okay, let's see the section one. Is it fine to answer now, or like shall I go to other section and I just want to see now? What I think I got is like in aptitude I felt I was like, this time I'm talking about GATE 2020 like GE aptitude itself, I felt like okay, this is solvable. I'm feeling like okay, we can solve it. Then I just started from the first only, like from the starting from aptitude test, aptitude and mathematics only. Then I got little confidence. When you solve something like really, like you'll get that confidence.
Yeah,
Okay, I can solve next question like with confidence. Otherwise you're simply like okay, maybe this one or may not be this one. If you're like that, for the next further questions you won't get that confidence to
yeah,
solve or like to on.
yeah,
That's what I felt is like it's better to just go through the questions, whatever you're knowing at the first round. You divide it to different rounds. Like first, you just go through the questions which you're at the first time itself. When you see that question, you can able to answer that kind of questions. And after that, you just because timing is also one of the most important thing in GATE exam. Like you need to manage that also very well. And that one only, like you need to go round by round, like first round, second round. And or if you like you can take little risk also, like maybe it's not advisable also. If you don't know to answer, then you can. But if you are like in MSQ questions and all, if you have little clarity on that one, then you can try it. It's not, I'm not saying like you have to try it, like you can give a try. That's your wish. It's like that, I think.
that's really great. And uh, thank you so much, Chetan, for sharing an amazing tips and preparation strategies with our all the audience who are preparing for GATE Geomatics paper. So my last question is from you, like, would you like to suggest something to all those aspirants who are preparing for GATE 2024 Geomatics paper?
Yeah, definitely. First thing is like I think maybe as the like when it started last year, as the time is increasing, definitely the difficulty level also will be increasing, and number of people will be giving exam also will be increasing. So you need to compete with more number of people as well, like when it is increasing. So I think you need to give more time, not like me, like we, because it's recently started, that's why we just prepared like that and we just gave. I think you people, you need to study more, and you need to conceptually try to study conceptually and try to focus on more of numericals. You can accept, I think, more of numericals from the next year, I think. And apart from that, I think just try to be calm during exam, and like study also with a pattern. You study through a pattern, or like just just go through the things, and that's it. I think you'll get a nice course. All the best.
Okay, thank you so much, Chetan, for sharing all the tips with audience of GATE Geomatics. And I would like to say to all GATE Geomatics students that if you are preparing for GATE Geomatics paper, then you can ask anything from our team of Find My Test team on WhatsApp support chat, which is 9509939058. There, our expert will help you to prepare your plan for the exam preparation. And if you would like to take the test series and video lecture series for GATE Geomatics paper, then you can take it on findmytest.com. So once again, congratulations, Chetan, for securing an amazing rank, and thank you so much for joining the session and giving your valuable time to us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. It's my pleasure.